And first, just for the record, woo! Todd and I have poured through in about an hour 136 of the most amazing pages of a decision. When Jake said it was beautiful, what I want each of you to do tonight is go home, get a copy of the decision, a bottle of red wine, and read through it. It is uplifting and it is amazing. We just pulled out a couple of the basic parts of it. It's 136 pages. We're just going to read that to you right now, but please check it out in full. So, first of all, in essence, the decision, the issue was, the question presented here is whether the plaintiffs in the California action sought to exercise a fundamental right to marry. It's important to note that the parties did not dispute, and the court recognized that this right was a fundamental right. Or instead, if because they are couples of the same sex, whether they sought recognition of a new right. And so the court decided.
And here's what the court said. Plaintiffs do not seek recognition of a new right.
Yeah!
To characterize plaintiffs' objective as the right to same-sex marriage would suggest that plaintiffs seek something different from what opposite-sex couples across the state enjoy, namely marriage. Rather, plaintiffs ask California to recognize their relationships for what they are, marriage. When the court was asked whether the providing domestic partnerships was an adequate equivalent to marriage, the court said the evidence at trial shows that domestic partnerships exist solely to differentiate same-sex unions from marriage. A domestic partnership is not a marriage. While domestic partnerships offer same-sex couples almost all the rights and responsibilities associated with marriage, the evidence shows that the withholding of the designation marriage significantly disadvantages plaintiffs. The record reflects that marriage is a culturally superior status compared to a domestic partnership, and California does not meet its due process obligation to allow plaintiffs to marry by offering them a substitute, an inferior institution that denies marriage to same-sex couples. No domestic partnership. Marriage is what we want.
So in a 136-page amazing decision, they concluded that Proposition 8 fails to advance any rational basis in singling out gay men and lesbians for denial of marriage licenses. Indeed, the evidence shows Proposition 8 does nothing more than enshrine in the California Constitution the notion that opposite-sex couples are superior to same-sex couples. Is that true? No! Because California has no interest in discriminating against gay men and lesbians. Yeah. And because Proposition 8 prevents California from fulfilling its constitutional obligation to provide marriage on an equal basis, the court concludes that Proposition 8 is unconstitutional.
What a great day.